Yes guys, long time no see. It has been a while since I've been here on the channel. I do apologise, but I am back today with a haul update. I've got 18 pickups to show you, which I've been collecting over the past few months while I've been absent, while I've not been here on any social media, because I have been pretty quiet, but I will address that in the next clip before we get started in today's haul. Okay guys, so yes, I would like to give you all a bit of an update in terms of why I've not been here on the channel and kind of what I've been up to. Now, most of you will already know this by now, but I will kind of go over it again. Back in April, I did become a dad for the first time, and that has been such a big adjustment, getting used to things day by day, but I wouldn't change any of it. It's been the best experience ever. As each day goes by, I just always think to myself, like, I'm so lucky, because like when you've got such an incredible person in your life, you really don't need anything and you don't wish or want for anything more. I think if you're a parent yourself, you will understand kind of what I'm on about. Another big thing that I've kind of changed this year is my job. So back in July, I changed my career completely, and I have been doing my new job now for nearly 3 months, and that's took a lot of time, a lot of effort, training, revising, traveling as well. So those are kind of the two biggest reasons why I've not had any time to kind of do anything on the channel. But that being said, I have tried, just to let you all know, I have filmed like Blu-ray hunts and things, but I've never really had the chance to edit them and put them on the channel. So I do apologise. But yeah, that is kind of the update in terms of what I've been doing and why I've not been on the channel. But I do appreciate you all, and I do appreciate the people that have reached out, whether it's been on Facebook or Instagram, whether it's to check up on me or to ask how I'm doing, or just day-to-day, conversations. I do appreciate you all, and yeah, thank you for tuning in today. But yeah, let's get into the pickups, as we have got 18 to go through, so let's get into it. Yes, so like I said, 18 pickups in total. The first group that I'm going to show you were my pickups from May, 6 in total, so let's get into those first. So first up, we have Suspiria. This is the remake, and this is a release from Mubi. This does come with the slipcover, which I had to get from Vinted because I couldn't find it anywhere in HMV. It was a little bit cheaper in HMV on sale, but I'm very happy that I picked this one up because it will look great on the shelf with my other Mubi releases. The next two pickups were picked up in Liverpool HMV. I have shown these off on the channel in one of my last Blu-ray hunts that I did, but these were both in the 2 for £30 4K deal. Very happy that I got these back in May. So first up, we have Crawl. Very, very much enjoy this film. Big fan of it. I've seen it many times. Happy to finally own it in the collection. And then the second film that I picked up is Fast and Furious X, or Fast and Furious 10. And as you can tell by the stickers, 2 for £30, and both come with slipcovers as well, so very, very happy. So yeah, the first two from HMV were Crawl and Fast X, both on 4K. The next two were both from HMV as well, but this time these were pre-orders that I had. So first off, we have on Criterion Raging Bull. This is a blind buy. I've never seen it, but I did use 20% off to save some money on this purchase. I am a huge sports movie fan. I love boxing movies, big fan of Robert De Niro as well. So how I've never seen this, I don't know. I'm asking myself the same question, but I had to pick this up. I'm very, very excited to watch it. As you can see, it's still in the cellophane wrapping. I've not had the chance to watch it, but I am very much looking forward to finally giving this a watch over the next couple of weeks. So yeah, that is Raging Bull, and this is the 4K as well from Criterion. So the second pre-order that I got was for American Sniper. This is the collector's edition. It's a steelbook, very well packaged. It comes with a bunch of extras. I've not opened it yet, but I have seen this one a bunch of times already. It is a great movie. I'm big into my war stuff, so I really had to pre-order this as soon as it was available. So yeah, guys, that was from HMV again, and it was American Sniper on 4K. The last movie that I picked up in May was from Facebook Marketplace, I believe. It may have been from one of the Blu-ray groups on Facebook. I can't remember, it was that long ago. But this was a release originally that I missed out on, and I was kicking myself ever since because I really wanted it in the collection. This was a movie that I watched several times growing up as a kid, and I'm so glad that I found it for a great price, and I had to pick it up. So guys, from Arrow Video on 4K, this is Robin Hood. This is the collector's edition version where you get the added contents, the art cards or posters, whatever it comes with. This one is open. It was opened when I purchased it, but it is in mint condition. So yeah, very, very happy to finally add this, not only to my collection, but to my Arrow video collection as well. So yeah, this is the 4K, and it just looks incredible. But yeah, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. This is the strangest thing to happen so far on the channel, but for June 2024, I had no physical media pickups. I have double checked, in fact, I have triple checked the floor, my shelves, just to see if I've got anything lying around, but I did not pick up anything for June. So that being said, swiftly moving on to July, we have another 6 pickups to get through. The first of which is this Blu-ray right here, and this was from CEX. This is Night and Day, starring Tom Cruise and Cameron Diaz. This is a great watch. If you haven't seen it, highly recommend it. This was super cheap. I think it was like £1, and it's also got the extended cut on it as well, which I'll have to check out at some point. But if you're a fan of Tom Cruise, you like action movies and Cameron Diaz, this one's for you, so go check it out. That is Night and Day. Next up, we have a pickup from HMV. This one cost $4.99, and I didn't need to make another purchase to get this at this price. It's scanned at the till. Very, very happy and pleased that I didn't need to make another unnecessary purchase. This pickup was around the time of Maxine when that released in cinemas, so you're probably going to guess what it is. It's not X, but it is Pearl. So yeah, Pearl on Blu-ray for $4.99. Very pleased to now have this in the collection. So yeah, I just need to get Maxine when that releases. Next up, we have another pickup from HMV, but this one was from the online site. Again, I did save another 20% off using the refer a friend code. But this from Arrow Video, it is The Man from Uncle. This is the 4K edition. It doesn't come in a fancy box, any art cards as far as I know. It's just in a standard release, but you do get a slipcover with it. I've never seen this film. I've heard great things about it. I'm a big fan of Henry Cavill. I just never got round to watching this one in the cinemas, and I've never been bothered to kind of watch it since. But now I own it, I will get round to it. I've heard, again, great things about this one, so I'm very much looking forward to checking this one out. Yeah, there was a bit of confusion with this release, not for me, thankfully, but in the film community, I've seen a lot of you guys was getting the Blu-ray release instead of the 4K. I think Zavi was sending them out wrong. But yeah, it didn't happen to me. I got this from HMV, and yeah, their ordering system's always great for me anyway. So yeah, that is The Man from Uncle on 4K from Arrow Video. The next 3 pickups all come from Amazon. So the first thing that I'm going to show you guys is a Blu-ray. This is a 2024 release and one of my favourites of the year. Now, I haven't scored it super high, but this is so rewatchable, and I will be rewatching it closer to Halloween. This is the perfect October flick, but it released in like February, I think it was. Weird. But anyway, guys, if you've guessed it, this is Abigail on Blu-ray, a vampire, bloodthirsty bloodbath of a flick. Highly recommend this one. Had to pick this one up. I had a blast with it. So, guys, that is Abigail on Blu-ray. And then the next 2 that I picked up were both 4Ks. So the first one is just a standard release, and it is the Lego Batman movie, a movie that I've never seen. So this is a bit of a blind buy for me, but I think this was like £5 or under, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, I've heard great things about it. I've heard it's a great Batman movie. I don't know how true it is, but hopefully we'll get round to watching this. I don't think the runtime's too long, but I'm sure I'll fit this in at some point. So yeah, guys, that is the Lego Batman movie on 4K. And then the third and final pickup from Amazon in July was a 4K steelbook as a part of the Prime Day sales. And it is The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. This is the newest installment to the franchise. Very nice 4K steelbook, and very happy to pick this one up. Moving on now to my August pickups, just the 3 for August, all the Witcher 4Ks, and they also all came from HMV Online. These were all pre-orders. Very happy to have these in the collection, and I'm glad that I made the pre-orders because 2 of these sold out very quickly. So first up on 4K Steelbook is The Fall Guy, starring Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt. I had a great time with this. The minute I seen this up for pre-order, I clicked it. Had to pick this one up. I think it's a great steelbook release. Very pleased with the artwork. I think it looks great. So yeah, very happy. This sold out. Yeah, I thought it would. So that's why I kind of jumped at the chance to get it very quickly. So yeah, this is The Fall Guy with the extended cut as well. So very pleased with this pickup. And then the next one that I got, which also sold out, was another very quick pre-order for me because I've wanted this in the collection for so long. It is a movie that I've only seen once, but I had the best time with it. and I can't wait to revisit this one. It is Atomic Blonde. This is the 4K limited edition box set, whatever you want to call it, again from HMV, sold out extremely quickly. It is numbered, limited edition to 2,000 units. I got 1,505. Don't know if you can see that sticker on the bottom, guys, but yeah, very, very nice release. Can't wait to give this one a watch on 4K and to check out all the content inside. So yeah, very, very good pickup. Moving on to the third and final pickup from August, another 4K from HMV. As I said, again, it was a pre-order. It was a pre-order that I made very quick, very much like the others. I didn't really need to. It's not sold out, and I understand why, because you can pick up these Blu-rays very, very cheap on the second-hand market from CEX and whatnot, basically. But these movies were always ones that I enjoyed when I was younger. I really wanted to own this in the collection. I love the artwork, and I want to check out the exclusive features that come with it. But this is another release from Arrow Video. It is Clash of the Titans and Wrath of the Titans. It is a 4K double pack. You don't really see many of these release. I was very shocked to see these release with Arrow Video. It did come at a surprise, but a nice surprise. And again, very pleased that I own this and can't wait to open it and check it out. 15 down means 3 to go. Yes, on to the final 3 pickups of this whole video. Now, I got all of these 3 in September, so very, very recently. The first of which I got on Facebook for about 20 quid, and I've seen this go on eBay for like 25, 30 to 35. So very pleased that I got this. This is Brokeback Mountain, starring Jake Gyllenhaal and Heath Ledger. I've never seen this movie, but I really like both actors, so I did want to get this one when I've seen it. So yeah, very happy that I did pick it up. And then the next 2 and final 2 pickups of this whole video were both purchased in HMV literally yesterday, which would have been the 30th of September. First up, we have Poor Things, starring Emma Stone, a movie that I was so surprised with. I thought it was a really good watch. I will rewatch it again at some point. It's strange, it's unusual, it's colourful. Yeah, I'm very happy now that I own this in the collection. This was $7.99 with a slipcover, so very pleased with that. And then the next movie that I got was $6.99, starring Colin Farrell, and it is The Banshees of Inisherin, a movie that surprised me last year. Again, I will rewatch this at some point. This got like Oscar nominated and stuff like that, BAFTA nominated. Yeah, I had a really good time with this one. It's not one you'd watch all the time, but it is one that I wanted to own in the collection. Very similar to Poor Things. So yeah, I got those from HMV pretty cheap, and yeah, very happy with those 2.
2 hours later.
That is it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for coming back and watching. The next video that will be here on the channel will hopefully be an updated and overdue autographed Funko Pop collection update. Very much looking forward to filming that one. It is overdue, as I've said, because I've acquired quite a few over the last few months. It has been a big year for Comic-Cons here in the UK for me. I went to Liverpool in May, and then in the summer I went to both Manchester and Wales Comic-Con, all hosted by the great Monopoly Events. Now, Manchester, I had a really good time there. I met up with a few people that I've met from the YouTube space, as well as a friend of mine from my old job. So yeah, I met up with Steve, I met up with Simon and Will Fivetet as well, all good friends of mine, so that was a good experience to catch up with them. But Wales wasn't as good. My experience was a little bit tainted, I have to say, because the night before the event, I got ditched pretty much last minute by the people who I was going with. And yeah, I mean, I thought they were my friends, and to be treated like that was such an eye-opening experience, because I just was not expecting it, and I think I'm not putting up with that. I've not spoke to him since. I couldn't care less anymore, because you don't do that to somebody who you're supposed to be friends with. So that aside, Comic-Cons have been pretty good. I've met some great guests, got some great autographs added to my collection. So yeah, stay tuned for that video coming very, very soon, guys. But again, thank you for watching. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in another video very, very soon.